Welcome back, friends. Those of you born under the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Pardon me. This is a look at the week of October 7th through 14th. Now, I know that dating is a little bit weird. Just go with it for now. Apparently, there's a reason why I'm supposed to date this that way this week. So, the 7th to the 14th, I've been insisted upon to do it that way. So, we're looking at the next week coming up for us. We want to look first at general life at YouTube, and if you're watching on Vimeo, you're watching your focused love reading for the week. So, let's take 6 from here and see what we've got. Now, first, before I really start with the cards, and the first one is the Four of Swords. We have 2 messages early on. One from Goddess Guidance that says, take a leap of faith, take a risk, and put your heart's true desire into action. And from the Oracle book, we have the Queen of Swords, but you may have to go it alone. So, I think that's a pretty clear message that you're taking a leap of faith, whoever this reading is meant for, and you're really taking on whatever it is that you're moving forward with all on your own. Now, we also have a card of rest. On a larger scale, I always see the Four of Swords as a card of being at peace, being at peace with a decision, being able to rest comfortably on something that you're doing in your life. Next, we have the Lovers. Now, this could be concerning a partner. I'm not sure why you're going it alone unless maybe you're leaving. The Three of Cups, see, I don't think so now because we have something here that talks about happiness. On the other hand, with the Three of Cups, we can talk about a third party being involved here. So, I have to wonder if there is some sort of an involvement here on the outside that is maybe luring my Leo away from what they're doing, either romantically or professionally, or maybe the partner is, we have Justice. I was worried about that. The Eight of Cups, as I have thought here, and the Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. So what I've got for you here, without too much elaboration or need to, listen. For some of you, you're meeting someone new. I think for the most part, you have been on your own for a while. I think you have been processing what you're going through or what you've been through. And you're finally at peace with the situation that took place. Maybe it was a situation that took you away from your partner, a situation that took you away from your business. But because of the emotional tie to the situation, you may just be starting to separate yourself from the emotional part. Maybe you've sort of been tied up in the emotion for a while around something that has left you behind. I want to say more than anything, it feels like love, but it also feels very much like you had yourself deep into a work situation. Did you have yourself deep into some sort of a professional thing where you poured your heart into it and there was a disruption? And it feels like it could have brought things to a hasty end for you. Someone's interference actually may have interfered in a dream of one kind or another, if we're really talking about a deep involvement in a career or in a business proposition. And it feels like another's interference was what really brought the end to it. But here we have justice, and we know that justice is all about doing the right over the wrong. And so I think for you, maybe walking away from the situation is what really resolves the situation for you. So it may be something that you have to walk away from. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith, and you may have to go it alone. So you really have to have a lot of faith in yourself, I think. What this is saying. The Ace of Cups can talk about renewed faith in yourself. So whatever disappointment might be here for Leo, early on in the week, I think what the message here is, you're going to have to just sort of be at peace with it. And even though this involvement, and I still have to say for some of you, you may have left a partner who cheated and cheated badly. And maybe this week you're seeking your justice. Maybe it's your time in court. About midweek, maybe. Feels like the official walking away for someone. Is this the week you officially separate from a love partner or a business partnership where something was unseemly going on? Taking a risk and walking away. Yeah, you may end up doing it alone, but the Ace of Cups is being satisfied with the outcome at the end of a certain period of time. I'm gonna have to say that this could go on through November. The energy that walking away brings to your situation, whatever it is. Because this is general. It can affect anyone in any way. You know, if this just doesn't make sense, and it might not, it really isn't supposed to. You can check out other readings. Your sun, moon, and rising. You can Google that information. Just Google birth chart. When you get there, enter all of your information, and you will get a glorious layout, really. Some of them are just beautiful. A beautiful layout of the day that you were born. Up to the minute you were born. It's really very fascinating. Okay. What was the Magician? Okay. See, with the Ace of Cups and the Magician is underlying, you can pretty much manifest this situation any way you want to. You have all the skill. You have all the ability to restructure your life, whether you're walking away from a relationship alone or a business proposition. The risk of walking away really does lead to you manifesting something brand new down the road. And with, I think while I'm going with the 11 here, I'm going to try to push it out a little bit here. So I think November might be an important time. But the Magician, the 1 January, may just be as much as, just as much significant in whatever is going on this week. Because this may just take some time. If you're just walking away from a relationship that didn't go well, the walking away brings a new beginning for you, though. The Tower. See, I kind of felt from the very beginning that if you're walking away alone, we know there's some sort of a disruption here that forces you to walk away. Again, it feels like a relationship, but pretty much in however this is going to affect you. It affects you in your home, some of you. The 4 of Wands is really about the home, the structure, the family. So we've got a disruption in the family here that may have forced you away. at one point, but now you're looking at the possibility of love again. The Eight of Pentacles. Now, we could be talking about the end of a work situation and you coming in here after a disruptive ending around this period of time. It doesn't have to be exactly right now. You may have already come to grips with what's happening. You may already be at peace with the way this thing is played out. And now you're going through the stages of the grief of whatever it was that happened here. For some of you, this disruptive ending, this grief-stricken ending, emotional as hell, is connected to your craft, your work, the finances that you bring into your life. It's working. It's working on something. It's working on yourself. Maybe it's working on securing a more secure life for yourself after an ending. This could mean that you're going to connect with someone that you work with, because the Eight of Pentacles can talk about work associations. The Three of Wands is growth, but the Ten of Swords is the finish, the end. And that's where I'm going to place the Justice card, is here with the end. Because once justice plays out, you'll be able to embrace a brand new, happier life. Look at the Ace of Cups on the Ace of Cups. So someone has a really very nice love situation coming in for them as you reach the end of a period of time. And now I'm going to say, with the two ones here, with the Justice card, these two here, and the two threes, I may even have to push it out to January through March. Actually seeing some of this Ace of Cups start to show itself in your life. It may take a while. This transition, whatever it is for someone, you have the skill, you have the ability to really overcome anything that is in your way. Keep moving along, I think, is the message here with the Eight of Cups. Because whatever disappointment you're leaving in the past, there's really something better on the horizon for you. If you just turn around and look, you might actually see it. But some of you may not actually be ready to look at all of it, because you have to look at the big picture with the Ten of Swords. It's time to look at the big picture with that card and judge, am I done yet? And for a lot of you, you're done and ready to embrace something new, ready to see something new coming in. Whether it's satisfaction in your career or a satisfying relationship, to me, it's very much something really hopeful coming up for you. Now, I'm going to go over to Vimeo and I'm going to run a special love reading meant just for you. If you want to reach me, my contact information is here. Go to my website, check it out. A lot of changes, a lot of prices reduced and things added, and it's busy because I'm weeding out what works and I'm, what isn't working, and I'm putting in, putting in some new seeds to see if they grow. Right now, I'm playing in my garden too. So, you can find some ongoing changes at my website. Take advantage of that energy before I change my mind again. And that was a joke. And yeah, until the next time. That's all I got to say. I guess that's it. Until the next time. Leo, thank you. Take care. Be well. And peace.